Good afternoon or good evening. I'm Cynthia and I'm here with Doug from Wall Street Media. We'll help you make money in the stock market with information you will not find anywhere else. Today we have some information on College Stewart Conference. If you want to follow the conference, you can go to wsw.com/webcast/CLST. If you only want the pertinent information, then listen to us because that's what we're going to bring you to make you an intelligent investor. So let's get straight to it because we've got a lot of information to give to you. First up, we've got a clip, actually. Here's David Allen, CEO of YM Biosciences, ticker there's no W there. Ticker YMI, discusses the drug nimotuzumab, the humanized monoclonal antibody that is being used on patients with advanced solid tumor. Here's David.
Nimotuzumab's development is unique. We have the luxury of phase 3 data from less regulated markets, India, Argentina, Colombia, and so on, showing similar consistent benefits to the work that we have generated in the proof of concept trials in North America, Europe, Japan, and Korea. I think that this is a major differentiation because whereas analysts might look at the drug and wonder how we can confirm that the drug is active and that we have a drug in hand, these data are consistent, and reproducibility of data demonstrates whether or not you have a drug. Notably, our data consistently throughout the world has demonstrated no unacceptable toxicity of the severe skin rash. The challenge is, can this drug demonstrate the same data in late-stage trials as we've demonstrated so far in the single-arm trials? And the single-arm trials, as our last speaker reminded us, are difficult to interpret. They are much less difficult to interpret with nimotuzumab because, as dot 4 from the bottom describes, we have already demonstrated in public presentations that EGF receptor, that nimotuzumab competes for binding to the EGF receptor with cetuximab when challenged together in the dish. The efficacy has been established in several indications, and as I said, our results are reproducible. In the event that there are those in this room who have not seen what the unacceptable toxicity of Erbitux, Vectibix, and Tarceva is, we have for the first time on the right-hand side shown the picture from the Journal of Clinical Oncology, June 16th of 2008, of fatal toxic epidemia necrolysis with cetuximab. These are pictures of what grade 3 and grade 4 toxicity is with the competitive drugs. Nimotuzumab has not, in more than 3,000 patients, had reported any grade 3 or grade 4 toxicity. And that is because the drug specifically discriminates for its targets and is not indiscriminate.
And that was David Allen. The next clip we have for you is Robert Conway. The next clip.
The next highlight.
The next highlight. That is right. I am very sorry. My apologies to you all. The next highlight, Robert Conway, CEO of Array Biopharma, or ticker ARRY, discusses 2 of the 4 small molecule drugs to treat patients afflicted by cancer. Those 2 drugs are ARRY-543 and ARRY-520, both on development phase 2 and should be launched by 2009.
Super cool company.
Super cool company.
Up 8% today.
Good for them. Alan B. Cathero, CFO of Numerex, or ticker NMRX, discussed new opportunities in wireline migration to cellular, cable IP, voice over IP, new products, and international expansion. They have a new wireless real estate lockbox product and have improved customer service. Bradley Anderson, CFO of Amtech Systems, or ticker ASYA, spoke about the company's continued expansion into solar technology from semiconductor focus, evidenced by its $47 million in solar orders in the first 6 months of 2008, as well as the launch of its new solar product, the anti-reflective coating system with PECVD technology, due the third quarter of 2008. Mark Little, CEO of Spire Corporation, ticker SPIR, spoke about the 39-year-old company's, getting old, 39-year-old company's doubled revenues.
Getting old. It's young and sprightly and in the prime of its life.
The company, I'm not talking about people, Todd.
Okay.
Don't you have a complex? Boy, oh boy. 39-year-old companies doubled revenues each of the last 3 years and its $1 billion target market by 2010, for which the world market will generate 8 to 10? Great, thank you. Go back to kindergarten. World market will generate 8 to 10 gigawatts a year. Great for this company and has its hand in every major solar-powered related industry.
That's why you're so beloved. It's because you're as hard on yourself as you are everybody else. Thank you.
I'm fair. I'm a fair and just person. When it comes to just, I am the queen of justice.
Mike's choking.
Die. William Doherty, President and CEO of NGAS Resources, NGAS ticker, clever, spoke about the 5 wells currently in production, part of the 20 horizontal wells planned for construction in 2008, and possibly another 50 in 2009. A major component of which is the new Albany shale exploration that has 30 new wells and will begin selling gas at the end of August, beginning of September of this year. And Doug, I apologize. Mike, I love you. I don't want you to die. Really, just go see a doctor, please, because I need someone to run the camera.
Thank you very much for taking time out of your very hectic schedule to come and help us, Cynthia.
Thank you, Doug. It's a pleasure being here with you every day here at Wall Street Media. You can find us. Don't forget to click below and leave us some feedback. Also, follow Covester, where you can be a big star, or you can follow another big star, and hopefully get some great investment advice.
You can see a big star.
Who?
T. Boone Pickens.
T. Boone Pickens, where he's going to be?
He's on our site.
On our site.
We have exclusive video.
T. Boone Pickens, not to be confused with the T-Bone, which I think, because of the Nebraska steak, has been recalled. Yes, follow T. Boone Steak at our website. Don't forget to find us at WSMCO.com.
Not T. Boone Steak. I love him. I'm never washing my hand again. I shook his hand.
For your Pickens, we got T. Boone Pickens. Anyway, I'm just kidding. He knows I'm kidding, right? Do you think T. Boone's going to get upset? T. Boone, leave us some feedback. Tell us if you're upset.
I love him.
Just click below, leave us some feedback. Or anyway, you can follow us also. You can follow Doug at Covester. Also, you can follow some other people at Covester. Don't forget to check out Investopedia for all your questions about terminology. Anyway, we're here every day at Wall Street Media. WSMCO.com is where you can follow us. If you want to follow the conference, WSW.com/webcast/CLST. Thank you again. It was nice for joining us. And Doug, say good night.
Good night.
Good night.